Welcome to Moorpark Unsolved, where we figure out the truth behind the world's biggest cover-ups. With our host, the distinguished Dr. Leo Meza. And today's guest, nationally renowned expert, Casey Bassetti.
So, welcome everybody. Today, you're joined here with me, Dr. Leo Meza, PhD, as well as Dr. Casey, expert in facts and all unknown knowledge. So, Dr. Casey, what factual arguments are you bringing to the table today?
Well, I am so glad you're asked. I am very grateful to be here and bring my world-renowned expertise to your little show here. I'm so glad you have your sunglasses on inside. I know that is the key of how the government dives directly into your brain. So I actually have my tinfoil laced hat here,
And
just in case, because the eyes is where they first get you. I hope you know that.
I had no idea. And you're telling me they're always around us? How do you find this out? Where did you learn this from, sir?
From years of studying and gaining knowledge, as I may remind you, I am an expert.
Incredible.
Yeah, so the eyes are definitely the first place that they go. They actually are the portals to your soul.
Oh.
Speaking of portals, how do you feel about the Loch Ness Monster?
Oh, that old photo, that's such an old-timey thing. Don't worry about it.
What if I were to tell you that the reason we cannot find it is because it is constantly time traveling?
In the ocean? Excuse me?
No, in the lake that it swims in.
Oh.
It is lined with quartz on the bottom, which is the most energetic crystal, which is aligned with time traveling.
Oh.
And remember, I must remind you, I am an expert.
And where'd you study?
Where haven't I studied is more of the question.
That's deep. That's deep.
And, you know, it's pretty mind-boggling when you really dive into
You know
the
what is
time
boggling?
travel.
This ad break by Dove Water, actually.
Thank you.
Don't lie, you've forgotten to apply deodorant before, or you're probably tired of staining your shirt when applying some. Are your pits sensitive to bar, gel, or spray-on deodorant? Well, look no further and have your attention on this refreshing yet pit freshener refreshment. Dove Water with electrolytes and other natural ingredients that makes it refreshing and tasty. Don't forget the automatic application of a smooth and attractive scent to your pits, without even touching them.
Quench the stench away with Dove Water.
And we're back here with Dr. Casey. So, Dr. Casey, you were explaining to us where the Loch Ness Monster was, is that right?
Yes, and what's pretty interesting is not to smear your sponsor in any way, but did you know Dove Water is actually packaged locally from the same lake that the Loch Ness Monster lives in?
Is that right?
It is. It is bottled by a pack of local baboons that basically fill these jugs and put them on the end of long sticks and carry them over their shoulders.
Easier way to carry it.
In one large hoard together. And then after they bottle it up, they basically sell it for profit, but they don't do it legally.
So you're telling me this big company?
There is an underground baboon water trade that is happening in Loch Ness Lake.
Is this legal?
Absolutely not.
Oh.
And the baboon black market is actually thriving right now. Not many people know this.
No, I
and
can
trust me,
understand
I am an expert.
Okay.
I must remind you.
I trust you.
I am an expert.
Absolutely.
And I mean, if I'm going to dive into this further, you might want to put your sunglasses back on, just letting you know, because I said, the eyes are the portal to your soul. The government is always.
Hey, I'm sorry to cut you off, but it's been wonderful, and good night, everybody.